Let's go on a little tour, take a little trip. Hey, it's the week before Christmas here, cold December day. Our season's about winding down. Today is the last day of Indiana muzzleloader season, and Zach and I are back here just pulling some cards and doing some checking out. And we're revisiting Project 17 quite a while later, and I'm sure some of you guys were waiting for an update, but we'd like to show you some things today. And Zach and I had a really cool hunt here on the opening weekend of gun season of 2021. I cannot believe you dropped him. Oh. Holy cow, dude, he just... Oh, that's awesome. What in the world? I mean, you just waylaid him. Look, the doe doesn't know what's going on. I can't believe this. How hard we work our asses off, and then it can happen just like that. Man, it's awesome.
biggest deer out here right now, from what we think.
He's 5.5. A lot of respect for this critter.
Yeah.
There, the first year we had, I hope I'm not getting this confused, but 2 years ago when we had Beans here, he was a big-bodied 3-year-old with a little bitty 8-point rack, and we got footage of him in here just acting like a boss then. I mean, he just had that attitude even before he was dominant, and he was just one of those deer you didn't really, oh, there's that big thick-bodied 8 again. You know, we just kind of blew him off. And then last year he blew up into just a behemoth 4-year-old body with a little rack and broke that side off early. Like you said, he did that early, mid-October.
And he still ran the show.
He still ran the show
with no rack or tines left.
Much respect.
Very much.
The very first year that we had the project in place, and it was in Beans, so 2 years ago, we noticed this really big-bodied 3-year-old 8-pointer who had a kind of a small, average-looking rack, but he was just a very immense body. Very muscular and a dark deer, and he was just a frequent, I mean, every time we hunted he was in the Beans. Last year, 2020, Bully was a 4-year-old, and we soon realized that he was a very aggressive deer, and he was fighting a lot of our other up-and-coming bucks, or bucks that we wanted to consider as shooters that year, and started breaking off tines and kind of wrecking the quality of some of the antlers on the other deer. So he earned that nickname, and he went immediately to the top of the list. If any one of these guys had an opportunity to shoot Bully last year, we were going to take him. And unfortunately, none of the younger hunters had an opportunity to see him. But I did have that one cool encounter up here with him in front of me for several hours one morning as he was fighting off and tending that hot doe. So Bully quickly elevated again into this year of 2021 as one of our hit list bucks. Even though he wasn't a really large antlered buck, his attitude and his disposition was really terrible for the social hierarchy of the rest of our bucks on the property, and we were concerned that he was going to run them off, number one, or break racks again this year. So lots of trail camera pictures last year of Bully going from an average 8-pointer, tines missing, ended up the complete main beam was broke off on one side, and then he was just left with a little nub on the other. So he was absolutely a destroyer. And this year, I said, Zach, if you have the chance, Morgan, Lauren, Zach, Veter, if you guys have a chance, Bully has got to go. And lo and behold, he presented himself on the opening weekend of gun season out here in Project 17.
There's a place I go, tucked back in the pines, where a green field grows, my own little paradise.
For those of you who don't know this guy, this is Zach York, and Zach officially became part of the family this year. Him and my daughter Morgan got married in April, so Morgan is officially a York, and you are officially my son-in-law. So things have elevated from just being a hunting buddy and a farm helper to a truly invested partner. And I've had a great time, man. It's been a great year with you, and we've shared some good stuff together already.
Heck yeah, yeah. Super blessed. Super cool that I get to hang out with her dad and her, and she loves what we do, so it's just awesome.
It all works well together.
It does.